Hello children, welcome to today's lesson about Elmer.
What's special about Elmer, Ronan?
He's a patchwork elephant.
He's a patchwork elephant, isn't he? Yeah. And what does he notice? What does he notice when there are problems?
He wants to find out what the problem is.
Yeah, wants to find out what the
reason
is for the problem. So what's today's story? What's it called? Can you show us? Elmer and the Hippos. Yeah? So let's start.
Reading
and you can
it.
read for the children. I'll read some and you can read some. Let's go.
Elmer and the Hippos.
Right, yeah. Do you want to start or shall I start?
You start.
I'll start, okay. So, Elmer, the patchwork elephant, was having a friendly chat with Lion and Tiger when three angry elephants, there's the angry elephants, look, came by. Elmer, said one, the hippos have come to live here. Tell them to go, Elmer, said the second. There isn't room for them and us. What if they don't want to go? Asked Elmer. Tell them we'll make them, said the third elephant. Said Elmer. Let me talk to them.
Hello, Hippos, said Elmer. Hello, Elmer, said the Hippos. Elmer said, one week. We know
We know we're not wanted here.
We're not wanted here.
But
our river has dried up and we have to have a river.
And Elmer said, make
yourself at home.
That's nice.
Said Elmer. I'll speak to the elephant.
Fantastic. That was nice of Elmer, wasn't it? Yeah. So, Elmer told the elephants the hippo's problem. And he said, imagine if our river dried up. And the elephants agreed to let the hippos stay, but grumbled because the river would be crowded. I'll take a look at their river, said Elmer.
The hippo's river was completely dry.
Completely dry.
Strange, thought Elmer. I wonder what's happened. He set off alone the dry riverbed.
He set off along the dry riverbed because there was no water anymore, was there? Yeah? And at last he came to some cliffs, and the gap where the river normally flowed was blocked. What was it blocked by, Ronan? A pile of
stones.
Yeah.
Not a pile, like millions.
Pile of rock, millions of rocks were there, and the rocks fell and stopped the river. A bird said, where's the bird? Can you see the bird?
You must guess where it is.
Yeah, I can see the bird, yeah. And move the rocks and the river will flow again, thought Elmer. But that means a lot of work.
On his way home, Elmer visited his cousin Wilbur. Come on, Wilbur, he said. I need your help. I need your help.
I need your help, yeah. And good, said the elephants. When they heard the news, the hippos can move the rocks and get their river back and go home. And Wilbur said, it'll take them ages. They don't have trunks. Still, they can stay here and use our river. An elephant said, if we help, it'll soon be done. Right, said Elmer. Get a good night's sleep.
But this is your page, not my page.
I know. And we'll start early in the morning. Now it's your page.
I have two.
Yeah, you can do those 2 bits. Yeah? The next
morning, Elmer called.
Bless you. Elmer called who?
Hippos.
Yeah.
Come on, we're going to get your river back. Are you feeling strong? The elephants and the hippos were soon
bragging.
Bragging? I don't know what that means.
Bragging means they say, "Oh, we can do it. We're strong and
Bragging
we're big."
about how
strong they were
as they marched along.
And are you strong, Rona?
Yes.
How strong?
Very strong.
Like the elephants? As strong as the elephants? When they saw the rocks, the bragging stopped. And they set to work, pushing and pulling them from the gap. And as the pile became smaller, they all became dustier. I'd love a nice dip in the river now. What's a dip, Rona? What do you think a dip is? I'd like a dip.
I know what a dip is.
What is it?
I want to have a swim.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Said, keep working and you'll soon be able to, laughed Elmer.
Sometime later, a hippo shouted, "Water has the first
Water has the first trickle, good.
Came through the rocks. Careful, said Wilbur. It will come with a rush."
And look at that, the rush that it came with, and it did, and the water suddenly poured through, pushing the last of the rocks out of the way. Hooray! And look at them all. Cheering. Hooray! And laughing. They all plunged
into the river and forgot their
tiredness as they washed
off the dust and played in the water.
Would you have played in the water?
Yes.
Because you like the water, don't you? And when they finally parted, the hippos thanked the elephants and said, "Come and visit us any time." "And you too," said the elephants, "any time." And
later Elmer said, "You were all pretty friendly with the hippos in the end."
In the end, yeah?
"Of course," said an elephant. "Besides, imagine if our river dried up."
Yeah, imagine if our river dried up. And that's the end, yeah? What is the story about, really?
Elmer and the hippos.
Yeah, and what's nice about what Elmer did?
Helped.
And who did she help?
Hippo.
And how did she help the hippos?
Got their river back.
Yeah, and help them, didn't you? And when do you help people? When is it nice to help people?
When there's something wrong.
Yeah.
They need help.
And they need help, and that's good, isn't it? Well, say, enjoy the lesson, children.
Enjoy the lesson that I made for you. Children, read the Elmer book if you have it. And look at this. I have a squidgy. I was gonna throw it on. Hey, don't stop the video! Let's see which way.